Okay, so Brick and Big Daddy continue this, conversation, I guess. I don't know, interrogation. Big Daddy is really trying to zoom in on what's actually the matter, and he's pulled the alcohol away from Brick as a kind of blackmail, I guess. Not blackmail, just trying to get the leverage to get him to talk. Brick stares at him soberly for a long moment. That's interesting. Seriously is what that means there. Then makes a sort of startled sound in his nostrils, like an animal, springs up on one foot, hops to grab his crutch, swinging on the furniture for support. He gets the crutch and flees as if in horror from the gallery. His father sees him by the sleeve of his white silk pajamas. I think this is like an animal. He is trying to escape. He hates being with his father. There's something about this in particular he really hates. Stay here, you son of a bitch, till I say go. We just keep talking in circles. They don't really say anything. And Big Daddy's point is, I'm alive. I thought I was dying. And he goes, okay, yeah, you said that. But isn't that important? Like he's shocked. He's really he's confused. But Brick doesn't really care. He's like, okay, fine, you said that. It's done. But we're not actually talking about anything. A number of people keep interrupting them. Here comes Big Mama again. Oh, Big Daddy, why are you shouting like that? She's clutching her great heaving bosom. I think the size of her and her name is really important to this, to the comedy, and something to what Williams wants to emphasize with these big patriarchs. The big parents. Oh, Big Daddy, why are you shouting like that? I just can't stand it. Get out of here. Son of a tub of hog fat. Again, her size, his hatred for her. Hatred, continually, is really hard to witness and see. So Brick again asks for the crutch. He says he's hurt himself. He's in pain. Big Daddy says, that's good that you're in pain and you're not too numb with the liquor. So you feel something. You feel something, which is great, because what he's trying to do with this click is turn off this feeling. So look, I'll make a bargain with you. You tell me why you drink and I'll give you another drink. And he pushes, and he disgust. What are you disgusted with? What are you disgusted with? And he keeps kind of coming in, and finally he gets on this word, this word which is really crucial for the play, which is a kind of mendacity. And so, okay, well, what does this mendacity mean? It's a $5 word, which is a lot then, which cheap politicians throw back and forth at each other. It's something to do with lying and liars. Who's lying to you? Who's lying? Gooper comes and breaks in, and he's yelled at, get out of here, Gooper. Who's lying to you? Is Maggie lying to you? No, that wouldn't matter. Who's been lying to you, and what about? No single person, no one lie. Then what? What, for Christ's sakes? The whole thing. Everything is a lie. Everything is a lie. We're all lying. There's no meaning to any of this. I'm trying to concentrate. Look, what do you know, Big Daddy? What do you know about this mendacity thing? Hell, I could write a whole book about it. Don't you know that I could write a whole book on it and still not cover the subject? I could... think of the lies I got to put up with. Pretenses. Pretending. Having to pretend stuff you don't feel. For example, that I care about Big Mama. I mean, brutal. I haven't been able to stand the sight, sound, or smell of that woman for 40 years. Even when I laid her regular as a piston. That image of mechanical, there seems to be no love there. The act of intercourse is this mechanical machine-like thing, and he hates her. So it's all the more interesting, and that he's saying this to his son. These are things that are, I don't know, unnatural, grotesque, painful, ripping at the soul, I think, of a family. tells us so much of his relationship. Pretend to love that son of a bitch Cooper and his wife. And those screechers. He hates them all. All the clubs he's in, crap. All of this is crap. You, I do like for some reason, did always have some kind of real feeling of affection, respect. Yes, always. Okay, so Brick is one thing he likes. You and being a success as a planter is all I ever had any devotion to in my life. You and being a success as a planter. This is strange, because is he saying his fatherhood? Does he consider himself a good father, or does he just take pride? I can't tell. I've lived with mentacity. Why can't you live with it? You have to live with it. Just live with the hypocrisy, I guess. Why does everything need to be true and right? I mean, there's a big problem for Brick. Look, I can live with liquor, but I can't live with this. Why don't you kill yourself? I like to drink. Oh, he's very, he's sardonic. He's dark. Big Daddy goes back in about his death and his colon. I thought about you. Should I or should I not, if the jig was up, give this place when I go? Since I hate Cooper and May and know they hate me. And since all 5 same monkeys are little Mays and Goopers, and I thought, no. Then I thought, yes, I couldn't make up my mind. I hate Gooper and his 5 same monkeys and that bitch May. Why should I turn over 28,000 acres of the richest land this side of the Valley Nile to not my kind? What kind is Gooper? He's not like me. But why in hell, on the other hand, Brick, should I subsidize a goddamn fool on the bottle? Liked or not liked, well, maybe even loved, why should I do that? Subsidize worthless behavior, rot, corruption. Is this drinking? Is this Brick? Yeah, I get it. Well, if you do, you're smarter than I am. God damn it, because I don't understand. And this, I will tell you frankly, I don't make up my mind at all on the question, and still to this day, I ain't made out no will. Well, now I don't have to. The pressure's gone. I can just wait and see if you pull yourself together or if you don't. The pressure's gone because he's going to live. He doesn't know. Irony, 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 irony. He has to make a decision. I never lied to you. You never lied to me. So we're 2 people that haven't lied to each other, but there isn't that much to say. Why do you drink? What are you disgusted with? What's going on? You're trying to kill this disgust. I don't know what the hell you mean by believing, and I don't think you know what you mean by believing, but if you still got sports in your blood, go back to sports announcing. It's a very fatherly thing. He says, look, if you want to go back and do the work you did before, did that make you happy? That's what he's saying. And Brick now describes what it was like. So after becoming a football player, Brick was a sports announcer for a while. And he said he describes sports announcing as sitting in a glass box watching games I can't play. I see that as a cage again, trapped, spectating things that you can't do. It's a form of torture, I think, is what it looks like. Describing what I can't do while players do it, sweating out their disgust and confusion in contests I'm not fit for, drinking a Coke, half bourbon, so I can stand it. That's no goddamn good anymore. No help. Time just outran me, Big Daddy. Got there first. Look, I think you're passing the buck. You know many drinking men? Yes. Could any of them tell you why they drank? You're passing the buck and saying stuff like disgust and mendacity and it's crap. Everything you're saying is crap. Tell me the truth. You started drinking when your friend Skipper died. Now here is the next part of interrogation. Just like Maggie, Daddy's homed in on it and he's going to really push Brick around. So I'm going to stop this video and we're going to continue in the next one.